it's time for comics and beer, y'all. I'm very excited to be bringing to you tonight a beer tasting of one Stone Cold Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA. Don't think I've ever seen that in Ohio. I thought for sure this was a beer out of Texas, but El Segunda Brewing Company, and I think Stone Cold has a ranch in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. But El Segunda is out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. Go figure. But we don't get many Virginia beers up in Ohio either. So, totally cool can art. And I've heard about this beer for years. And when I got the opportunity to try it, I was stoked. Let's see, 6.7% ABV. They say it's badass. Designed by Steve Austin. Features Citra, Cascade, and Chinook. I don't know what that is. Chinook hops to deliver big flavor with an easy finish. Now stop reading and start enjoying this awesome beer. Cheers. And we got Steve Austin's signature right there. And as someone on the CBCS message board said, you can't just drink it cold. You got to drink it stone cold. And we're drinking out of the Hulk tonight as a new issue of Immortal Hulk came out. And I would be lying. I had to finish the can to show it off, so I have tasted this. And wow, it's excellent. The citrus flavor really comes through, as well as the bitterness of hops with IPAs. I'm getting a little sick of IPAs. I like IPAs in the winter, colder months. Now that we're getting closer to spring, I'm looking forward to lagers and pepper beers, but this is a fierce IPA to close off the IPA drinking season, for me anyways. And so, I'm giving this 5 bottle caps out of 6. It's yummy. And it smells good too, y'all. I don't have any real housekeeping other than Tony Fett on Tony Fett Talks YouTube channel. He's doing that Who Bought the Best Books competition, and I made it to round 2, and I got the coupon to get my books from newcadia.com. The first round was $15 worth of books. This round is $10 worth of books. Funny story about that is Tony messaged me, sent the coupon around 3:30 or 4. I messaged him back. We could spend $10 on books and shipping on our dime. He's like, yes. So it's between 4 and 5. On Saturday. And I got this on Monday, y'all. Monday! And it was shipped media mail. Now, Newcadia is in Pennsylvania, which is fairly close to Ohio. But I was surprised. Newcadia evidently does not play around, y'all. I'm not sure when the next round is. I don't think it's this weekend. I haven't heard from Tony. My guess is next weekend. And I'm not sure. Am I going to be facing JB from Discovery Bay? I think I am. I think that's what I heard. We'll see. And I'll be keeping you informed. You know this. So what I pick up this week? Kind of a light week, I think. But, so what is this? Decorum by Hickman. I picked this up kind of reluctantly. Hickman is awesome, but, he loves his charts. And I don't love his charts, but his stuff is a good read, so I'll give him that. Next up, Stealth. It seems like I read the preview to this, but don't remember it. No, nothing about it. It looked like a cool book. It was a light week, so I picked it up. Yeah. Oh, Jay Lee, Wonder Woman cover. Now, I'm not sure people were all that crazy about this, but I think it's badass. Well, I have a Jay Lee story that I guess I'll tell. One of the cons that I frequent in the Midwest is Lexington Comic-Con. And Jay Lee, this was like 2 years ago, Jay Lee was there and he was drawing this awesome, I assume it was a commission of Black Bolt using no photographic reference. It was just totally badass. And so, there was no one there, and I'm into the creator's process. I draw a little bit myself, and I was like, well, Jay, you've been drawing most of your life, I assume. So how did you get from like a traditional drawing style to this unique, esoteric kind of surreal drawing style that you're renowned for now? And he looked at me with a smile and he said, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't make a very good teacher. That made me laugh. But I think this cover's badass. Oh, we already looked at that. And I actually dug both Wonder Woman covers this week, so picked up the A2. Picked up the A2, y'all. Yeah. Thor. Man, y'all. Issue 3 of Thor was badass. One of the best issues of Thor in recent memory, in my opinion. I am not the biggest Donny Cates fan. I will give him credit, though. He knows his craft. He just writes a lot of stuff that I just don't necessarily care for. But he's doing a good job with Thor, y'all. He's doing a good job with Thor. I'll say it again. Yeah. And there we go. There we go. Alex Ross, Incredible Hulk. I think this is cool. Will we see a pencil sketch variant for this one, second printing? I hope so. Finishing up a little early. Do I want to look back at all? Maybe. To last week. Sure, why not? I thought Goon last week was good. They're starting on this Witch's Brew arc, which is two competing breweries in Goon's town. This was good. Hellfighter Quinn, Jay Sandlin, who does Above the Ropes. I also thought this was very good. And King of Nowhere by a W. Maxwell Prince, also the gentleman who does Ice Cream Man. I thought this was just okay. I mean, it was good, but I'm not sure I'm in for issue 2. So, kind of a light week. Hope to see you next week if you tuned in. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, y'all.